It's an early morning here in the Fuzzy Biker Garage. Very exciting day. We are just about ready to go take this Royal Enfield Himalayan out for a, we're thinking it's going to be 1,500, 2,000 mile ride. It's South Dakota this time. We went to Wyoming last time and a little bit of South Dakota, and I was just so impressed. And so we think it's Black Hills and stuff like that. But anyway, I've got it all. I've got friends on the way, so got to have breakfast yet. But anyway, I'm going to run you through this thing real quick. I've checked the tires already. I've got those Dunlop Trail Max missions on there, front and back. Checked the oil already. Lubed the chain all up. You know, did all the good stuff. It's a 411cc air-cooled engine, by the way. I've got about 26,600 miles on this, something like that. So by the time I get back, it's going to be, you know, a few more. Got a seat concept seat. I've had that for a long time. I love that. It's going to be a fun ride. I'm pretty excited. You know, this bike has just done me well. It's my favorite motorcycle of all time, and it just does everything so well. I've got all the, I've got my tent and my all kinds of stuff in here. My air mattress got a leak in it, so I have ordered a new one, but I have to get by until then. And so I went down to Walmart and bought myself this thing. I'll see how 4 days of that does. You know, it's going to be at least 3 nights, so I'll let you know how that works out. Got a big bag of food, some clothing, and stuff like that. I've got gloves and my puffer for my jacket. I'm going to be wearing my Royal Enfield Nervic jacket. Again, I love that jacket. And let's see, on the other side I've got, you know, things like snacks, and you always got to stay hydrated when you ride a motorcycle. And so I've got water and stuff like that in there, in that pack on that side. I'm ready for everything. Check this out. Bigfoot. We're ready for Bigfoot. By golly. 5-speed transmission on this hot rod, but again. Up here I've got, this is my tire pressure monitoring system. I love that. I can always look down and see what my tire pressure is. I moved my Garmin from here to up here, so I've got easy, I can monitor my speed and all that stuff. I took it out for a test ride to make sure it worked good. In this pouch I've got my medicine packs, you know, earplugs, things like that. Helmet I'm going to be wearing, I should have had this out for y'all, is going to be my Nervic helmet right here. Royal Enfield Nervic helmet. This thing is an absolute joy. I'm so proud of this thing. You know, these things are not cheap, but they are worth every penny you pay for them. Ultra comfortable. I really think this helmet and my Nervic jacket, you know, on top of the motorcycle on our last ride, we took an Interceptor up to Wyoming. I think the gear, the bike was #1, and so was the gear. The gear was equally as important. You know, the good gear makes for a great ride, you know, so we're going to do that. Anyway, yeah, I've got battery packs and all kinds of stuff in here. If you see the red star or the Bigfoot on the tail of a Himalayan out there, make sure you give me a Wahoo or something like that. It's just going to be a fun ride. I got these bags here at Baxter Cycle. They're I think they're 40 bucks each. I used one last time, and they're super tough. I mean, I had this one overstuffed, and I was just yanking on the zipper every time, and so anyway, I went down and got myself another one. I wonder if I should get a third one. I know, why don't you just get a bigger bag? Well, because it's nice to have your gear separated, you know, and like, you know, this is camping stuff and this is whatever stuff. And anyway, it's did I mention the seat concept seat? These are my Alpine Star, Royal Enfield Alpine Star. These are my mid-weather gloves. I'm going to start with these. I've got my light gloves in here, and my, oh, I've got bug spray. Got my light gloves and also my winter gloves in this pack. So that'll help us out a lot. What else can I show you here? I'm pretty proud, by golly. La Rosa, that's this hot rod here. It's going to be a fun bike. I took this to Arkansas a while back, and one day we rode 640 miles. Now, I don't want to, you know, necessarily do that again. That's quite a ride, you know, but we're gonna have some, the campsite that we want to go to is 600 miles from this spot right here. But I don't think we're going to do that in one day today. I think we'll, you know, I don't know if we'll stop somewhere in Nebraska or if we will make it into South Dakota. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. But look at that hot rod. That baby is ready to go, huh? That's a 4-day trip right there with food. Well, mostly with food. Absolutely. I even got coffee in there. So it's going to be a great run, my friends. It's going to be a great run. I'm rambling, aren't I? Hey, life is good. If you can do it, get out and ride, my friends. Wahoo! Yippee-yi-yay! Yippee-yi-yo! Down the road we go! Beautiful, beautiful machine.